to invite our first speaker with the title, "We Can Make a Difference, Whoever Find This, I Love You." Sarah Wu, kepada kita. Sarah Wu, "We can make a difference, whoever find this, I love you."
Thank you so much, Yang. So glaring. A very good evening to fellow Toastmasters and guests. I'm here to do my project one today. First of all, I would like to ask the audience of questions. How many of you click very well with your grandmama? Raise your hand. Just 1, 2. The rest of you don't click your grandmama? Wow, I didn't expect this. But I click very well with my grandmama. So today's speech is actually a reflection and inspiration and a relations to my very own grandmama from my dad's side. I would like to take you all back to many years ago. Let's imagine together. Many years ago, in a place where the floor is cemented like this one here, but it's so much washed up and so old. At the back of a wooden house, at the laundry area, I can still see the water tap. I can still see all the buckets of clothes, and the girl, 13 years old, sitting on a stool in the middle next to her grandmama. Together they wash the clothes. And my grandmama, she loved to sing the 1930s classic Zhou Xuan, her favorite. She liked to sing in her shrilling voice. 夜上海，夜上海，你是个不夜城。And then she would tell me the stories of those era, 1930s and 1940s, and they are so engraved in my heart. I love to hear them again and again. Not yet. So, and one of these stories that she repeatedly told me was the time she spent in the orphanage. She was living in the orphanage in her younger years, and she learned to do a lot of chores allocated by the teachers. They are the sisters from the church. And then she also learned the basic alphabets and reading in English, that she felt so thankful to the sisters. So the best time, she told me, was waiting for Christmas. On the eve of Christmas, she will wait excitedly, hoping Santa will give her that perfect genie, that perfect gift placed at the end of the bed. And until today, when I grow up, I have learned to be very positive and not pissed off for being poor. Because I remember the so little that she has had, and she was so bubbly, so positive, and she has made a difference by being herself, inspiring her children and grandchildren. Deep inside, subconsciously, like Ching Ching said, I have asked myself why. What we actually wanted, why. And I think, just like every one of you, including myself, we actually know why. We know why, because we actually wanted to make a difference. And that is the reason why, very good, that's the reason why we are here. We want to make a difference. You wanted to make a difference. That is why all of us are here. We are fitted here because we believe in the passion of Ralph C. Smedley. Ralph C. Smedley, 90 over years ago, he believed that he can develop leaders in the younger generations based on his higher belief that he can make a difference. That is actually his main belief. He can make a difference, that he can develop leaders among everybody on planet Earth over the next 90 over years until today. And of course, we have made a difference, right? Toastmasters member of all clubs, including Exto, we have been lifting members to a betterment in sight, in performance, in personality, which has a counter effect that will make us grow to a higher ground, just like an evaluator evaluating other speeches, making them improve in their own speeches. So we have been doing that, not only to the members, but we are doing for we didn't even forget the babies, like our Clayton, we're doing all those youth leadership program. Okay, so we are like covering everything. We have already made a difference. What do I want? What am I here standing and talking about making a difference? But still, I strongly believe that we can make a further difference. Next slide. We can make a difference differently. How differently? We can make a difference differently in a different place. What place is that I'm talking about? I'm talking about the orphanage. We can make a difference at the orphanage. So I want to convince everybody here today to teach the underprivileged kids in the orphanage to read, because literacy is very important. If we want to make a difference, the next best thing that we can do to make a difference is to teach vulnerable kids to read. That will actually really change. They can change individuals' destiny. Okay, next slide. Why making a difference in an orphanage is the next best thing, the next best difference that we can make. The next thing that we wanted to do outside the Toastmasters Club, outside the youth leadership program, that why we wanted to go to make this difference in the orphanage is the next best thing to do. I have supporting research and findings that I wanted to show you. Next slide. Okay. This is the National Literacy Trust. This is a collection of research data and results done by National Literacy Trust in 2008 in UK, but actually it was before that. In 2007, there was an American publication, an article that says to read or not to read. It's giving awareness to the global society, how literacy is affecting people's life and giving justice to people, especially those vulnerable ones that really need our help. So based on that, in 2008, UK done their own research, and they have come up with this result that literacy changed lives. Next slide. So they have gone through a lot of research and collected data, and they have summarized that literacy is affecting an individual totally. In economic well-being, if a low literacy reader will not have gone through continuous and higher level learning, that will affect their employment, affect their wages, affect their promotions, and affect their inspiration. If we are lowly educated, if we cannot read properly, we cannot grasp a lot of things, we cannot be strong, we cannot achieve our goals because we lack of tools. Then we become no confidence. Like what Clayton was saying just now, not being positive because you cannot feel you have the weapon. So, and then if they cannot achieve, they are not able to give to their next generation. They might have the same thinking, oh, I also didn't go to university. my children don't need to go to university, it's okay. I have survived. That kind of thinking might go into the people's mind. And then it's affect family life. They found from the research that those who are not so literacy lower level individuals will tend to get married faster and tend to get divorced faster also. And then health. If a person is not able to read well, illiterate, or really can read very few sentences, or not even aware of the current technology, not even aware of Facebook. We learn so much from Facebook actually, all the sharings by people. If a person do not have all this ability to get information from Facebook, from any internet resources, or anything that is now all on software or soft copies, they do not know to protect themselves in terms of health. Then they also, next slide please, they also continue to do continuous research in 2014, and they found out that those who are less able to read, they have the risk of committing crimes, having bad behavior, because they have a lot of limitation. Maybe they feel so suppressed, they wanted to achieve, but they have so much limitation. So they are into vicious circle, they might commit certain crimes. So they become further less successful, further less depressed. So what about Malaysia? Are we doing, next slide, sorry. Are we doing anything? Is this word pronounced as UNICEF? I'm not really sure. But Malaysia, do we know about International Literacy Day? Literacy is so important that there's an international day to celebrate, which is 8 September every year, and in 2008, the United Nations Children's Fund they put out an article to commit themselves to improving literacy and education for all children in Malaysia, and they have put a statement that a child who can read and write is one who can be taught. Children who can be taught can be empowered to claim their rights, change their lives, improve their communities, and influence their destinies. If we can help influence the vulnerable children's destiny, isn't that making a big difference? That's what we wanted to do. We want to make a difference that can change people's life. Do you all agree with me? Have I convinced you all a little bit at least? Next slide. So in 2010, UNICEF representative Mr. Hans continued to release a statement saying that a child's ABCs lays a foundation for growth, for transformation, opportunity, and equality. So if you really want to help to make a change, to make a difference, if you really want to pay back to the community, if you really want to pay in advance in charity work, give the orphans a tool, give them a fishing rod. No point giving them a meal of fish. Give them a tool. Your gift of your time and your guidance is really more important than giving money. Next slide. And we can make a difference together. I have my own personal project, the Mythical Dragonflies project here. Okay. I'm actually a writer. After writing my first book, people has been asking me, how's the sales? How many books are sold in the bookstore? I said I didn't know. I didn't even check. I didn't do any sales on my own. This time is so limited because in between of writing another book and going to do the sales, I thought, I want to write another book first. I want to write a few more books first. I want to put those information, those things, those my beliefs, I want to put them in the books first, rather than I want to sell this book here. I leave it to the bookstores to sell this book. But at the same time, my grandmama, the memories of my grandmama, her years in the orphanage, creep my mind once in a while. And I told myself, okay, if you don't sell your book, never mind. At least you have to bring your book to the underprivileged children. At least you need to teach them to read this book. This is what you have to do. It's my responsibility, I feel that. And then I'm sure they won't be able to read this book. They don't have the opportunity to read this book unless I bring it to them. So, on and off, I'm telling myself, find a time, organize some activities with the orphans, and go and read this book to them. So here I want to convince every one of you to make a difference together with the Mythical Dragonflies project. We can go as a team, we can do some reading sessions with them. I hope that will inject some positiveness in your life, Clayton. Something different, something out of your I am sure you never thought of the children in the orphanage because you're too young to go into that area. But you'll be surprised that it can give you a lot of different experience and journey. What I need is for you to read the stories together with the allocated few children. Go through with them the stories, read with them every single sentence, and spell with them some tough words. And then at the end of the session, review with them the moral of the stories and get them to open up about their feelings, their opinions about their life in the orphanage and what do they think about fairy tales. Do they believe in a fairy tale? Do they believe in miracle? Is there hope in their life? Bring some positiveness, brings hope and make a difference in the children of Malaysia who have not have the opportunity to live with their own family because they do not have one actually. And to wrap up, I would like to say, whoever who are here today, we can go to the orphanage and show our love. Whoever finds this, I love you. Let's play the song. On the first slide. And I have a gift from the orphans. I represented them today and I wanted to, not so,